Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene for the living world of darkness rage across New York, wherein we enter not on the sept of the green. Scandal, I know. But in fact, we'll be in a little slum house right around the docks, where 10 Point has probably, long since snagged up Felix, saying that she's ready. They've hopped Umberside. And so she will be in there. Potentially, if there's a bunch of garbage around that people left behind or old furniture, moving it out of the way or into a more advantageous spot, and kind of tucking a pair of architorches, one on this side of the room, one on that side, in a preparatory move to hopefully pull something in here.
Okay. On your previous, on your prep rolls, you were able to find 3 possible locations of things. You are not quite sure what they are, but you have found 3 distinct locations where they could be. I'm going to have you roll another primal urge perception.
Scene real fast. The perception primal urge?
Mm-hmm.
All right, real quick, before she pops out to actually pursue this, she will be first off taking the time to ship to Lupus, but also glancing back to Felix and asking simply, "Do you wish to accompany Raya or to wait here for the right?"
Fuck yeah, I'm going with.
Then
Miss
yeah.
all the fun?
Her smile's a little on the weak side, but it's there. And yeah, she'll go and poke her nose outside and do this here roll.
Yeah, Felix will also accompany in Lupus. Yeah.
For successes.
Okay, much better this time around. Okay, which means you are going to get 1 of 2. So I'm going to roll a fate die really quick.
Flipping that coin.
Flipping that coin. Okay.
So she picks up the trail.
You do pick up a trail. And it isn't long before you can hear a sweet singing in the umbra.
And her ears flip back in very, very clear annoyance. And she will pause as far as she's gotten on this trail, giving a glance back to Felix.
Blink, blink. Ear flick.
Right, if things go poorly, I would much rather fail my challenge than kill myself doing something stupid. If you have to intercede and I fail, don't feel badly about it.
Right before I was going to warn you. You are certainly wise enough to be a foster, and I give you that.
The tail pops up just a little higher. Just a touch. Thank you, Raya. There's another pause, an awkward glance towards the singing, and then a glance back again. My pack is aware, but as far as, at the very least, no. As far as all of us are concerned, you are as good as family. I am more easily swayed than most by influences on the mind. Fair warning, most things that make music, in my experience, have something to that effect. If legends and myths are to be believed anyways.
Lupus Felix bobs his snoot.
His snoot?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, with that, public announcement out of the way, yeah, she'll go ahead and turn her head back to what she is snooping after and snoop a little closer. Keeping a weather eye, as it were, for any brain tingly nonsense, because no bueno.
Okay. Both of you roll me. Both of you roll me Dex stealth.
Second to find my lupus stats.
Oh, that's right. We're in lupus. Thank God.
We are in Werewolf Dice Roller?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You said standard diff?
Holy shit.
Yes.
Four successes.
I actually got 3 successes. This is a magical day in my life.
Okay. So, let's see here.
I am the one who rurus.
Okay. Looks like that which you were sneaking up on is unaware of your presence. And it isn't a long time until the singing gets quite close. And in the umbra, near umbra that you are in, the shadows, the spiritual reflections of the buildings sort of part, and a deep alley is sort of formed. And you can see the back of the alley. It goes into a deep end, or a dead end. And there are 3 shadows sort of surrounding this ball of light. And they are all singing to this ball of light. You can decide to creep closer, in which case I would need another stealth roll from the both of you with increased difficulty of diff 8.
May I first roll Worm Lore and see if these are something I know anything about, if only to kind of gauge their size and threat?
Okay. Let's see. Difficulty is going to be 7.
Ooh.
I want to roll that too. I want to know stuff. Well, shit.
Neither of us have any idea what they are. Fabulous.
Actually, your 10 explodes, which is 2 successes,
Yes.
and one takes away one of those. So you still.
Oh, I love you.
How does your 10 explode?
Encyclopedic knowledge.
Only reason I know is because we got the same one.
Yep. So I have one whole success.
You have 1 success. That success gives you a name. And that's it. These are Nocturna.
Is there any way to gauge a spirit in overall strength, like gaffling, jaggling, whatever?
Perception, primal urge, difficulty 8.
Okay. Do we get the usual bonus for being in lupus, since it is a perception roll?
This is a spiritual perception.
So difficulty 8.
Mm-hmm.
A batch.
Oh, I got 1 success.
You look at these things, you think of the name Nocturna, and absolute terror shivers up your spine. 10 point. For the purpose of this scene, when interacting with these, you will be at a +1 difficulty.
Joy.
Robbie.
That's me.
These are gaffling level. Whether they're greater gafflings or anything else, you know they're gaffling level. You're not sure where that can sort of place them. They might be easy to handle. They might be difficult. It depends on their powers.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and take the time to shift to Glabro, if you'll allow it.
Shift to Glabro. You may take the time. But in taking the time, I will need another stealth roll.
Absolutely. Still standard diff?
No, it's diff 8. You are
Dangerously close.
You are within the danger zone, my friend.
Oh.
10 point gonna start like just slowly retreating. Just back it up, back it up.
Then I will also need a stealth roll.
Just for backing it up?
I thought the stealth roll was to go any further forward, really.
Your stealth roll to move back, you're still moving within their sort of periphery. You guys have been moving there for a roll or two.
All right. Well, that makes a diff 9 for me.
Not for you. It only gives you diff 7 because you're moving out of the danger zone.
Oh, so it's a normal roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I was freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely move out.
So
before-
it's diff 7 for you.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna move back before shifting, following 10 points lead here.
Yep. She's like, she's just got a nasty case of the nope. And still manages to get 3 successes. Holy shit. Sorry, man. Usually I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going to sneak. I accidentally threw a dumpster down the alley. Might be. Like, fucking ridiculous.
Stub my toe on a light pole. And these things are just enraptured with this ball of light. And you can hear the singing. And while they're singing in spirit speech, you get snippets of what they're saying.
Was it?
I'm walking
Sounds like
on
they're singing.
sunshine. Whoa!
No, it sounds like they're singing to someone about their desires.
This seems like so much bad juju.
All right, now further away, what's the difficulty of the stealth roll to shift?
You can shift outside of the danger zone.
Oh, excellent.
Yep, I will give it to you that 10 point is visibly nervous, has the hackles sitting up a bit, is kind of glancing around like, there's got to be other options out here. This is, this could be just surely there's something else out here.
I told you there were 2 paths that you could follow if you would like to follow another.
I will first pause because I'm curious what Felix intends to do.
Yeah, Felix is gonna put a big old Clawdy Claw on 10 point. He's like, all right, your show, your plan. How you tackling this one?
There's a doubtful glance back towards the alley. I don't remember much about Nocturna, Raya, but the name comes with a certain hesitation. The tail kind of tucks just a tad lower. I could tempt them out with fairy fire, but the chances of only getting one, I don't know, Raya. There is another trail I could investigate to see if there is better prey.
Your call.
Me quickly. I wish I had the stuff written down. I might have it
will-
on my other sheet.
I will let you know that these are very obviously Banes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they're doing something to someone.
Oh no, that's god damn it.
Well, there goes the canoe.
Yep, there it goes. It's gone. Fuck it. I'm just gonna body surf these rapids. No big. With a +1 diff. And she clearly fights with it for a second because the urge to retreat is pretty fucking strong. But no, if that light is representing a person, oh fuck it. I wish I had taken note of this shit. Look up the range of fairy light.
I can tell you that.
That would be lovely.
Oh, look, I opened directly into the Fiona. Very light. Anywhere within a guru's line of sight.
Oh, thank God. All right. How straight shot is it from here to my little bolt hole?
You are in a T junction, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are coming up the road. It goes left or right, and in the middle is the alley.
Okay. Well, it's line of sight. Is there any actually better yet, I'll glance back to the shack, glance to the alley's mouth, and finally turn and start just kind of purposefully trotting back to my bolt hole to try to get slunk inside and see if there are cracks in the I imagine if it's a shoddy building, there's cracks in it, or there's broken windows or something I can look through.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So, yeah,
but it'll disrupt your line of sight.
Well, that's why I need something to look through.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be able to see them, but if I can see roughly where the mouth of the alley is from there, I can just put the light there and hope that it will draw their interest, because I won't be able to put it in the alley from there.
If you go into the building, you'll disrupt your line of sight of the alley.
Okay. Then I will, I suppose, perch right in front of the door. Or in the open doorway, even. And as she's trotting back, we'll explain to Felix, I'm going to see if I can taunt them back here.
Excellent. I'll go ahead and take position.
And yeah, once he has gotten wherever he wants to settle himself, time to roll my Wits Enigmas Diff 6.
Yeah, Felix is going to set up somewhere just outside of the shack, but is there a space that he can stand where he can see into the shack, but also have, like, I guess, like a little
Cover?
bit. Yeah, cover and possibly a vantage on just the mouth of the alley, not like inside, but maybe even just from the side.
Entryway of the building across the street from 10 Points Chosen Slum.
Alrighty. What shop is it across the street?
It's just a building. It's not really a shop. Just a building.
All right.
Damn.
Did you roll?
I have not. As he's setting up, I will actually also take advantage and take a moment to just calmly relax into breed and pull that big ass primal bow.
Okay.
And then once I've got that ready, so I can at least sock him a couple times on the way in, we'll go ahead and roll this shit
Okay.
with 3 successes.
You only need 1.
Yay! I activate the thing.
So you said at the mouth of the alley?
Yep.
That's where you're doing it?
Well, actually, I guess I will do it instead just a bit closer to me, or actually a bit further from me. And
What do you
essentially,
mean? I'm confused. Are you
sorry,
doing...
like if I'm looking straight down the road and the alley is at a certain point, instead of doing it right at the mouth of the alley, I'm going to do it just a little bit further past, so that I can
do it inside the alley.
I don't think I can, because that's beyond my line of sight. That's around a corner.
No. Okay.
Oh.
So here's what I'm picturing. Okay. So picture a cross, right?
Oh,
We're
okay.
at one end of the cross. Okay. There's two. There, you have the streets that go to the right or left, the end of the street, and then down an alley.
Which is a straight shot from me.
Yes,
Ah,
but
ha,
if you
ha,
go
ha.
inside the building,
Okay, I gotcha. Then I will, in fact, actually position myself off to one side so I can see just a tad down one of the side streets.
okay.
Just a tad. Just so that I can
Okay.
manifest it where it is not, quote, in sight.
Mhm.
And doing my best to emulate the light that they're already gathering around, we'll just have it kind of wander as though it is a person walking.
It is a sort of a gold pinkish.
Yeah, she will just kind of begin to float it as if it is walking and taking a right turn towards her and see if they will take interest if it is acting, quote, like a people.
Okay, so you create that light, and we're gonna roll. Actually, roll a chance die. Okay. It isn't long before you see one of the Banes exit the alley. And you get a closer view of this.
Oh, that's delightful.
The upper torso is much nicer than this, but that's the closest thing to what you see.
Oh, girl, you so fine.
Some yellowish liquid seems to be just like seeping out of its mouth.
That's lovely. That can't possibly be bad. And yeah, I'm going to basically try to bait it along until A, it's within firing range, and B, preferably a good bit down the road from the other two.
Okay. It'll enter your street following the light.
Wunderbar. I am going to just kind of carefully ease off a little further to the side, hoping that it will stay interested in the light rather than me.
Okay.
And yeah, I will kite it as
Give me a perception stealth. Or not perception stealth. Give me a dexterity stealth.
Here's another question. If I'm sighting on it as I'm pulling it, can I really do that without having to look away? I imagine not.
Basically, you're trying to move quietly.
Okay. So yeah, gonna keep an eye down the arrow shaft.
You can creep backwards.
Yep. Okay.
So I'll give you that.
So dex stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One whole success. These guys really like shiny lights. Holy shit.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny light. Tasty, tasty, shiny light.
Yep. I'm just gonna ease back a little and pull it. Yeah, well away from the other two in the hopes that it will not be able to call for aid, or they will just be, a little too busy, a little too distracted. They seem really easy to distract, man. So yeah, while it is following the light.
Okay.
Yes, Robbie, yes. And yeah, taking aim as she is following this meandering light, I will wait until I can get as much as I can, which is about 9 seconds worth. And then gonna try to lance her good.
Okay.
Combat sheet. Dun dun dun. And it's +2 for each, so 1 really good shot. That is 6 successes on the attack. Please, please, please. And that is 3 lethal. Plunk.
Lethal, bashing, aggravated, doesn't matter to a spirit.
Yeah. That is 3 damage of some persuasion. It's damagey damage. It stings.
Let's see. It is going to soak.
But no.
Do. And it will soak 1 of it. You do 2. You do 2, and we're going to call for initiative. Robbie, are you going to just observe, or are you going to participate?
Observing, but for sake of convenience, I'll roll into initiative if that's cool.
Sure.
In the event that action needs to be taken. Feel free to assume that whenever it's my turn, I simply hold my action, unless otherwise.
All right. So 10 point is going first. Then it is, well, actually, technically, Felix is going first. And then 10 point, and then the, so. Felix. I never understand how you can, like, type in the same box without sending it on a lower level. I never understood how to do that.
In the side chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking know how. I just keep hitting enter, or I'll type it up in Notepad, copy it, paste it, and then hit enter.
Ah. So that is the initiative. Felix, I'm assuming you're holding your action.
Yes, sir.
All right. So then 10 point, it is your turn.
Yup. I assume I have her attention by now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I will zip the light over to myself. And or better yet, no, fuck it. Zip the light over and we'll actually put it just over my head in the hopes that it'll be kind of distracting if it bobbles around. Maybe keeps her from keying in too well because she seems to really like that thing. And yeah, whip out another arrow and fire.
Okay.
And how far is she from me for this point? I assume enough that she's going to have to take a good run to get at me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, enough time to fire off another one.
10 point has startled the witch.
Oh, God. Discord does not
All
want my
right.
shit to go through for some reason.
Discord is tired of your shit.
Discord is tired of my shit.
Stop rolling better than your SD.
But that never happens. We have nice things. Oh, Jesus. Why did it come up red? Did it just not send?
Nope.
Oh, well, that was special. Okay, that came through. Well, fine. I'll just do it again. Can't stop me. Woohoo, 3 whole successes. And so it will be the same thing for damage. Boop. 2 more damage.
It will try to soak.
Don't do it, though.
Don't do it though.
Don't do it, though.
It will soak one of it. You've done 3 damage so far.
Ta-da!
Looks like you pissed it off more than anything.
Awesome. I will... Actually, it's a good action away, so I will not spend rage just yet.
It is indeed an action away.
So yeah, I suppose it is her.
And she will run as far as she can get in her turn, but as she does, you can hear that the singing has stopped.
All of it? Even the other 2?
All of it.
Shit.
And she stops, right? And, well, she doesn't stop. I mean, combat never stops, but it's not a Star RPG.
So yeah.
But as she's running towards you, you can hear a voice, and it's the nicest voice that you've ever heard.
Nope, nope.
Little lost pup just wants to be loved.
Oh god. I'm reconsidering that rage action I totally didn't do. Nope. Nope. When it comes around to money, and 10 Point blatantly is unhappy about this. This makes her not happy in all of her not happy parts. And yeah. Is she another full action away by chance, or I assume not?
No.
Sure.
All right, then for the second one, I'm going to spend a point of rage, kind of flick the bow down over me, and weirdly enough, instead of taking a combat action, 10 Point is going to shove one of her giant mitts into the swag. And no shit, I know this sounds stupid. She carries around like a good pound ball of clay with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to just kind of like reach in, quickly claw off a hunk of it, split it, and fucking immediately shove it into both ears.
Okay.
That's going to be a bitch to get out later when it like gets dry and hard and gross. But you know what? She really doesn't need her flaw to kick in on this. That would be bad. So yeah, rage action sped. Fuck it. I assume that is all I have time to do. Is that's kind of a good bit of motion for 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And it will attack you. Let's see.
3. Take 1, 2, 3. Soak 3.
Yay! I'm not dying.
No.
And yeah, on that their rage action,
Mhm.
she is now going to dive back into that shack as if seeking cover.
Okay.
Burn those torches. Yes!
You're
Okay. The light will vanish in with you. And
yep. It zips through the door with me,
Felix?
hangs out right over my antlers.
Uh-huh.
Felix, you will see 2 others sort of waiting at the end of the road.
Ah, shit.
They're not moving. They're just waiting.
Commiserating.
Not everything is a song lyric.
Yes, it is. Everything's a song lyric if you're brave enough.
All right. So it will follow 10 point into the house, and it will attack again.
Did it spend rage?
No, it did not.
Well, get the fuck out of here then.
Oh, sorry. I thought in your regular move. Okay, so what is your normal action?
I mean, the normal action was putting the clay in her ears. Its action was to attack. Her rage action is to
No,
go in.
what's
So,
your-
next one.
Yes.
Next one will be spending a point of gnosis for one of those Arca torches as I barrel in, and then as it comes through the door, I'm gonna whirl and snap at it.
Okay.
Num 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 num.
So, num 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 num.
Num 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 num. Ooh. And I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. You said I'm at +1 diff for everything with these guys, including combat?
The moment you started attacking, that fear kind of went away.
Oh, hot shit. So... I'm gonna diff 4 the fuck out of her. And where is my damage? It is 6 damage. Arr. Num num.
Num num. Num 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 num.
Yes. Tastes like crappy out in the
And,
sun seaweed.
It looks like it doesn't soak anything.
Oh, really?
Arca torches, difficulty, all actions.
I love you. Arca torches are my new god. Jump.
Yep. So 6, 3. Okay. Looking substantially less capable at this point. But it will still attack. What? God damn it.
I'm gonna get it.
You got 1 success that time.
Hey, that's all it takes, man. All it takes to fuck up my day.
And it's doing it. So soak 2.
I soak exactly 2.
Yes, you do. You soak 2. And it is in the building.
Fantastic. So you said it looks fucked up. How fucked up are we talking? Because I don't want to go overboard and make a boo-boo.
It's not looking very healthy.
And I assume from inside I really can't see the other 2.
Nope.
So yeah, situational awareness, not so good. But hey, gonna get it. In that case, I am going to grapple her if she's already pretty fucked up.
Okay. Gonna bring on. Do.
That is 6 for me. You get to make an opposed roll by the new shenanigans rules.
Shenanigans.
Yep.
Shanana. Shanana. Shanana.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 10
Goodness.
point.
Strength brawl, right?
Mhm.
Okay. How many successes do you have?
6.
6?
Yes. I'm a big scurry
Damn.
Krynos. I'm a hugger real
Damn.
good.
Okay. We're gonna see. And no, you have it grappled.
And at that point, I suppose she gets to struggle. Meanwhile, should have set up a queue beforehand. I assume she hasn't closed the door. She's not in a position to see out it and like all down the road and everything. But I know I can move the light. Can I make it flicker? I know that's weird, but
Yeah, totally. It now becomes a strobe light.
yeah, it is. It is strobing in the doorway because it's the only way I can think of to cue Felix without making a lot of noise.
Boots and pits and boots and pits.
Yes.
Okay. She isn't gonna resist the grapple.
That doesn't make me happy.
You meet her eyes, and for a moment, you daydream.
Shit.
Instead of a grapple, this is a hug. It's the most comforting hug you've ever felt.
Oh. The most comforting?
The most comforting hug you've ever felt. You feel accepted.
I'm not gonna lie, she probably actually kind of freaks out a little because that's not something she is accustomed to feeling. Is she seeing anyone in particular, or?
Nope. Just for a second. This feels like the most comforting. You feel acceptance and comfort.
Yeah, she gets jarred pretty badly, actually. I mean, if it was going to make the roll, I'd be like, do it at a lower diff because she kind of loosens up, because that's kind of a slap to the face. It's very jarring for her to feel wholly accepted. So I feel like she'd kind of loosen her grip some, honestly, being confronted with that.
You can go ahead. Go ahead. Roll a willpower difficulty 7.
You remember what my flaw is, Robbie or Robert?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I was good to even make the roll.
Hold on. Let me double check.
It means that anything affecting her in an appropriate way, you don't even have to roll for it. It just automatically succeeds if it is something that would tweak that flaw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, I could roll my 1 die. I could do that right now,
No.
but
No. Yeah. So, unless Felix is doing anything, you are.
Felix saw the sign, and it opened up his eyes when he saw the light.
This is the best challenge ever.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, no, he's gonna, fucking tromp his way over there. Does 10 points still have it in, like, a grapple or a hug from what he can see?
Embrace, yeah. There's a vigorous embrace going on.
Okay.
I mean, her grip is loosened up, so I don't know if it's like turned around and is actually hugging her, but yeah, she's got arms around it. I'm not sure in what configuration, but it's a thing.
ST?
Yes.
Has it turned around and hugged? Are we still...
No, it's still in a grapple.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah, so in this grapple, Felix, having been given this sign, is going to tromp his way over. And here's my plan. You can tell me exactly how to proceed with this. But
How you proceed is how you proceed.
Okay. What he's looking to do is, I don't know, maybe bite off a piece of this Bane spirit.
Okay. All right. What particular part?
Just use a claw like a fruit peeler.
Just like the tummy.
The tummy is away from you. It's facing 10 point.
The booty.
You're gonna bite his butt?
The booty.
Oh, okay. Like, are you ripping a leg off? What are you trying to do?
I'm specifically going for the flavor of the thing we're trying to make. And the first sentence says that this tiny piece of a bane is wrapped in cloth.
So he's just trying to nick a hunk out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Felix is
eyes. I don't know.
Felix is taking this as the sign of like, I have her subdued. Do the thing.
Can I assume that there's like some creepy eye contact going on?
There is. But wouldn't that be you doing that work?
Gasp.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
told me
he's saying 10 Point needs to
you were
harvest the
here
piece
to
and give it
do
to
the
you.
ritual.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck that then.
Then yeah, you arrive and 10 Point is in weird grapple hugs and sharp eye contact and is probably leaking tears.
Shit. In an effort to not intervene, Felix is just gonna clap his hands. Go. Stop it.
Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
ma'am.
Okay.
Bad.
Okay. All right.
Head in the game. Head in the game.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Roll me a manipulation, leadership,
Shit.
difficulty 7.
Fuck. May I spend a willpower on this?
Okay.
7F1 hashtag willpower. Get a W in there, so it makes sense. Hey! It's a fail, but not a botch. Don't know if the one cancels out the willpower one. I don't think.
No.
I don't know how that works. Okay. So,
Yeah.
it would have been a fail, but I spent a willpower. So, stop it!
One success. And you're lucky your target has weak-willed. The clap snaps you out of the daydream, and you are back in the grapple.
Yeah, she actually kind of snaps her head. You know, the ears flare up. And yeah, 10 Point is going to proceed to try to keep that from happening again by putting her maw, like, essentially, like, we're going to do some lion tamer shit right now because she really can't afford to kill the thing. It needs to be bound. But yeah, she's just going to put its entire face / head in her maw, like, grasping carefully. Like, nope, no more of that. No eye contact for you. Nah.
Okay.
And essentially try to reinforce the grapple that way so that she can try to flick off, like, do that vegetable peeler move. Like, take a thumb or something and scrape it down the skin and flick it off to Felix.
Mm,
You're welcome to split this into multiple actions or give me whatever rules you see fit.
Five little words. It's
I am trying to, let's see. I'm trying to see which would be the most applicable here. Okay.
So you're essentially you're trying to avert your gaze, which fine, that's fine, and you're attacking in a grapple. So roll me base strength.
Okay, that makes sense. What is my base strength? It's a number. Is this like as per grapple, so I'm just rolling straight strength damage?
Yes.
It's normal diff. That is 2.
You sink your well, it has to soak. So
Jeez.
we'll say if it soaks all of it, it has to soak. For you to get a piece off, it has to soak none of it. Okay?
None of it, or like there has to at least be a point of damage.
Like it can't soak anything.
Okay.
Because you're not you're not de-arming it or anything like that. So let's see. And it will soak one of it.
Some bitch.
Okay, bro, you're doing good. Try again.
And
It's gonna be-
it is going to try to break out of the grapple. So let's see. And let's see. Ooh,
Jesus.
4 successes.
Nope, it breaks.
It breaks. Cannot spend rage, but it's it can get eye contact with you again.
Can I pointedly attempt to avoid eye contact now that I know it's a threat?
But if you do, attacking it will be at a +1 difficulty.
But that's okay. You got arc torches.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm gonna
Arctic
avoid
torches.
eye contact. I can't afford that shit.
Okay.
So when it rolls around, can I spend the Gnosis to activate the Talon and still try to grapple? Or are those two separate actions?
Spending the Gnosis, spending a temper is a reflexive action, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna spend to activate the other torch
All right.
and gonna try to re-grapple this asshole.
Okay.
And this time at a +1 diff.
That's okay. It's at a +2 diff.
Still wins.
So it does.
I only got 1 success again.
Oh yeah, and it's to the defender. So yeah, it'll win. And oh, I'm level 9. Thank you, Mr. Meeseeks. And it will go to attack you. At a +2 diff. And it will get 1. It will get 1.
Damn it.
Ten. Soak 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't working out for me, so I'm gonna spend another point of rage. And
Okay.
I'm going to give it a little bit of that there claw swipe. Actually, wait a minute. You said it's really fucked up looking?
Really fucked up looking.
God damn it. I can't afford to do that. Nope. Gonna go for that grapple again, because I'm pretty sure...
I mean, you could try to rip off a piece.
Wouldn't that do it damage, though?
Yeah.
But you will definitely have a piece.
I figured the piece would dissipate with the rest of it. If that is not the case, I will stop being so fucking baby-handed about it.
We shall see.
Is that something I can spirit lore, maybe?
Yep.
I like it when I can lure things. Makes me happy in all my happy parts. Alright, let me lure that real fast. And I don't know what the diff is, but that's probably a good number of successes.
You can definitely preserve pieces of bane, of spirits. I mean, that's how a lot of tanlins and fetishes are made.
Well, shit. I thought you had to just kind of restrain him and be like, here, I'm going to sit on you and then I'm going to cast this.
Defeating a spirit and then forcing it into a fetish with the amount of spirit lores that, or spirit successes that you have, I'll give it to you. Defeating a spirit and forcing it into a fetish is one of the primary options of making a fetish.
Get in the flask.
Get in the flask. Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna bite the fucker again and just take a piece off. I'm just gonna take this.
I'm just gonna take this.
I'm just gonna take this.
Okay.
Bite is normally diff 4. I'm at a +1, which is 5. Actually, I'm gonna look at it for this because I'm aiming for its fucking face. Fuck your face. I'm taking it. It's mine now.
Fuck your face. Okay.
So that will just be the +2 for aiming for the head.
Plus, okay, so you're not avoiding eye contact. Okay.
I mean, she kind of has to look at its face to aim for its face. So
Yeah,
if it keeps going after this, I'm in trouble. But
so +2.
wait,
I believe a headshot gives you +1 to damage, +2 to damage.
I think it's
Plus
+2.
three.
Yeah,
3 +3.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
I thought it was +2 diff +2 damage for head.
It's +2 diff +3 damage.
Oh, well, hot shit.
Yes.
I'll take it. I won't fight it.
Only reason I know is the headshots I've been making lately, and both of my characters. Jesus.
Yeah. Same. Is +3.
Okay. I need to fix my shit.
Headshots are nasty. Nasty.
Nasty.
So 8, 19, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. Soak 2 damage. Actually, don't soak it. I just need to take a piece off. Just give me that.
Soaking at a +2 damage. It doesn't soak anything. You have your piece.
And yeah, I'm gonna.
But, that stuff leaking out of its mouth, definitely pus. Definitely pus.
Oh, oh, that's gross. Robert, that's gross.
If you could see the yuck face.
There's some definite yuck face. I assume Felix is hanging out there in Glabro.
Yeah. Sees you rip that chunk off, and he makes the motion with his hand that looks like a baseball umpire, ready to catch.
Good, because she's spitting it at him.
Hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada.
Yep. He gets a piece of Bane face
Okay.
spat in his direction.
All right. And this was your rage action? Or did you not spend rage?
I did spend rage, I think. Wait, no.
Yes.
Did I?
You did, but no. Yep. I think this was your rage action. Yes.
Oh. Okay,
Yes,
sweet.
because your regular action was to initiate the grapple, and you failed.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, then yeah. Then actually,
And so it is your regular action.
yeah, I need to defeat her first. So yeah, this time I'm just gonna go for an all-out, brawl-out bite. Just num 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 num.
Nom, 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 nom.
Damn. Eight, 9. Son of a. I was doing so well.
Yes, Discord.
And I'm spending another. Oh, wait. I haven't actually taken damage. I can't spend another rage.
So, it has to soak 1.
Mm-hmm. But don't, though.
Plus 2 diff.
Hey, bada, hey, bada.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. No.
Son of a bitch!
In the
It's
words of my
okay.
ancestors, fuck you.
Robbie's ancestors come from Boston, apparently.
They come from Chicago.
Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
Fucking New York.
And looks like it got 2 successes that time
It did.
on the attack.
Ah, shite.
And looks like you soak 3.
Okay.
Nice.
I kind of wish I'd taken a point of damage. I need that rage. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna
And,
bite it.
all right.
It is your turn again.
I'm just gonna keep. Nim, 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 nim.
Nim, 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 nim.
Oh, actually, can I take an action this turn?
Yeah. Don't
Um,
worry.
would it be within the limits of the challenge that you have set her?
Yeah, Felix just wants to take a picture.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you can take a picture. Do you have a phone that can take pictures in the Umbra?
He has
That's
his
a glasswalker fetish.
he has a camera in his spider satchel.
Yeah, no. That won't take a picture in the Umbra.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's not how it worked in the past, but all right.
There's a specific glasswalker. Yeah, there's a specific glasswalker fetish that allows you to do that.
We are definitely going to talk about that later. I apologize. He will not use an action this turn. Go ahead, 10 point.
Because I don't know who else has let you take pictures in the Umbra.
Max, Bob, and Amachon.
Yeah, no, there's a specific glasswalker fetish that allows you to do that.
Well, I have goals now.
Because, yeah, cameras are mundane items.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. But I mean, basically, yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
You know, if I roll this again, it's finally gonna fucking do it.
Let's see.
Sidekick whack.
I'm gonna do them like. Usually, you do it the second time, and it gives you 2 rolls. Psychic down.
It's not giving you shit.
Psychic, why don't you like me?
Technical difficulties, technical difficulties, technical difficulties. Do.
Don't forget the R.
Oh yeah, you haven't been doing the R.
Oh, god damn it. Thank you. I thought
You're
psychic was me.
Hey, it's a good build-up, though. Hey, 4. Yeah.
Oh,
Asshole,
God.
you forgot the R. You forgot the code.
Shh.
How could this happen to me?
I was gonna go with "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Yeah, probably.
5.
Don't took that.
Hey,
You can just
bada-bada.
have it. Gift from me to you.
Yeah, bada-bada.
Hey,
Much
bada.
better. Much better.
Scratch off.
Mhm.
It'll soak 2 of it. It's still standing.
Son of a bitch.
Nah, it will go to attack you again.
No, though. Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
hang on.
debate. Whew.
2 successes. 2 successes.
2 whole successes.
2 whole successes.
Mhm.
And,
Easy out.
And one damage. 1 damage. You can do it. It's okay.
Holy shit!
Soak the fuck out of that damage so fucking hard.
It's the one fucking time. Oh my god.
You will never roll 4
I'm
times
screen
again.
capping this.
Oh
Because this
my
soak roll
God.
is why I'm never allowed to have anything nice again.
Hang on a second. Before anyone posts anything else, I need to do something really quick. I'd be remiss if I didn't. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yes.
There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I'll say yes.
What happened? Oh, god damn it.
All right. So, the it's still standing, and you soak it, and it's
I really needed to just die. I really needed
Kill
to
it.
do me a favor and just die.
Well, kill it.
I'm
I'm looking at
trying.
its health. You can do this. You can do this.
Not with rolls like that. I can't.
All you need is 1. All you need is 1.
Oh my god.
If you soak this, Robert, I'm gonna cry.
It is a fucking sandwich of ones. There's literally a 1 for every other number.
Can I tell you, even if it doesn't, it's still going to be standing. But barely.
Jesus.
You said I just needed 1. That's 2.
Haha!
1. It doesn't soak anything, but it's still standing.
You
Good
said I
day,
just
you,
needed
sir.
1. You lied to
One
me.
for the attempt to do damage. You could still have done the damage needed. And it's done 1 damage. So let's see. Will she get that final rage? To tear the... Oh, wait. No, I rolled the... Let me roll 1 more.
Okay.
Because I missed that. 1, 2, 10. It does soak 1 damage.
Okay.
You soak 1 damage. It's
This is just a painful cycle now.
you're gonna do it. You can do it.
Fighting at a diff 4 and failing like a boss. I need this to work.
5 essence left. 5 essence left.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Jeez. It has to, like, the world has to, like, account for those 4 10s in a row. The laws of
on
entropy.
It soaks it. Sorry to say. You can do this. This is like turning into the 2 metapods. Harden. Harden.
It really is.
Jeez, yeah. Actually really bummed I can't take a picture of this right now.
That's 2 successes to hit. Let's see.
I am too. I feel like this is video worthy. Just this Bane and this there, it's just clawing and biting each other. And nobody's taking any damage. It's like little kitty
so
paw
too.
swipes.
So too.
Little boop boops.
Little boobs.
Soaked.
I
You
hit you.
suck too.
Oh, you hit me.
Oh my god. What? I'm done.
No. No.
I missed with a bite. It's diff 4.
God. All right. It gets 2 successes on that. It goes in for the swipe. Goes in for the swipe. And let's see what happens.
Get it.
Silk 1, 2, 3, 4. Silk 4.
Rage. Jesus. Ha! I gotta read.
Never seen someone more excited to get hit.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
You take 2 damage and
Soak it. Or, get
Take
your rage.
2 whole damage. What kind of damage is this, by the way?
it's lethal.
Sweet. And now it's my turn, so I'm gonna try to heal that lethal.
Yep.
Take away that
Difficulty 8.
-1.
Stam difficulty 8.
The fuck is my stamina right now? It is 6. Not healed. Okay. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Fail but not a botch. Fail but not a botch.
Yep.
Don't even care.
I don't even care. I'll just bite you with 6 dice.
Hmm?
But I'll just bite you with 6 dice instead of 7. I don't give a shit. We'll get
Okay.
you. We'll get you.
3 successes. You can do this. You can do this.
Even the
You got
SP
this.
is like, let it end.
Get a 10 point.
That's what's happening right now.
Oh, you almost got it.
Jesus Christ.
And since it's a reflexive thing, I'm gonna start like having the little
It
fairy
soaks-
lights bobble around
it-
between them.
It soaks none of it.
It
Thank
soaks none of
God.
it. It gets 1 attack, or it doesn't, because you get a rage action.
Well, rage comes after the round though, so it gets another attack.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Rage after beauty.
Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna bobble the fairy light between us just to be an asshole. See if I can throw it off because lol.
It got 1.
What a jerk.
But it does no damage.
Good, because I'm gonna bite it.
Good. Bite it.
Just punching random keys now. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I can...
Roll 1d7FRE.
That's kind of like what I'm
16.
doing. Like... You would just not soak any of that. That would be great.
I'm just gonna say it's dead.
You know, I keep going to like another point.
No, because you brought it down to 1. It's fucking dead.
It's dead. It's dead enough.
It's dead. It's like barely on its feet. So
It's like McGregor's got no legs left.
Give me your boat. Give me your boat.
Just gonna slam the damn thing on the floor.
All
Step
right.
on it and look over at Felix.
ST. I know I didn't state it before, and this is on me. However, knowing good and well what fetish we came here to make, would you allow Felix to have brought in his spider satchel, like a bit of cloth, green cloth?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you kindly. So yeah, Felix will pull
Right
some.
out the fetish.
Yes. I'm gonna pull that green cloth out of a spider satchel and start wrapping the spitted bane bit.
Okay.
What is the roll for right of the fetish?
It is with rituals, difficulty 10. For each point of permanent gnosis that the character spends during the rite, reduces the difficulty by 2. Difficulty can also be lowered by roleplay. By the ST's
Yep.
discretion.
So what does defeating the Bane set it at?
Hmm?
So what does kicking
it's
the
just
Bane's butt put it at?
Just diff 10.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I have to spend permanent gnosis?
Yes.
To lower the diff, yes.
That's ass.
Or you can explain to me how you're creating this fetish. And because you are doing this for the benefit of a lower theurge, the lower theurge may assist you in this.
Nice. Specifically, what Felix is doing is he's got this piece, and as soon as the Bane falls, he's gonna stand very close to 10 point, and he'll hold the piece between them, and will offer the green cloth out to her. We'll say, "Thrice we wrap this cloth around the flesh of Bane. We ask not only of Gaia's blessing, but of the blessing of the spirits, to consecrate what once was enemy, which will now be used to fight that which it once was."
And I will take some initiative, and as this is being done, 10 Point will produce a necklace out of her swag that is a strung series of small, delicate bones and probably wooden beads. And while the creature they've been harvested from is not something inherently malicious to the nation, it was the predator of the spirit she was protecting. And so, taking the necklace, she will proceed to wind it around the bundle and add a bit to it, saying, "And thrice I bind it with this necklace, another predator who in their own way served their own prey, their own enemy, in sacrificing their life."
Okay. Is anything else performed?
And, I need one more set of threes. Hold on.
Oh, we can chant thrice. Just to say something along the lines of in Gaia's name we bind you.
Yeah, that works.
It's 3 times.
Yes, 3 threes.
Okay. And as you perform this, as you wrap the piece of flesh, spiritual flesh, 3 times, and as you wrap the bundle 3 times, and as you chant 3 times, and as you have defeated your foe, your difficulty is reduced thrice.
My man. So listen, we do 7F1. Sip, 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 nutty! I have a success.
That's all you need.
My man.
10-point and Felix, with their hands clasped over the wrapped bundle, place the bundle above the Bane. And the Bane lets out a shriek as its essence fades away and pours into the necklace and into the bundle and into the flesh as the bundle itself seems to grow just a little bit. It changes color to a sickly green.
Wow, even the bones?
No, the bundle.
Oh, okay.
And when you unwrap the bundle, the cloth has transformed. It feels fleshy, and you are holding sort of a fleshy feeling mask that is an exact copy of the face of the thing that you just defeated. Congrats. You've made a Bane skin.
Yeah, just in time for Halloween.
Huh.
Yep. 10-point will actually have several of the hairs like on her arms and whatnot, like the fur kind of. Hold on a second. Yeah, the fur stands up appreciably, especially as even the texture has changed. Just like, ugh.
Well, no use in dilly-dallying.
Okay. Now, just so we understand what we have created, a Bane skin. I'm reducing this to a. It will be a level 1 fetish, only because it will be. It will only function as basically a transformation to the Night Hag. Normally the Bane skin, but because you're using the Bane in the creation instead of the actual Mockingbird spirit, it will only be able to transform into the Night Hag. The user will.
Damn.
Which is another name for what you have just just defeated a Nocturna, a Night Hag, an Eater of Dreams and Hopes.
And hopes. Oh no, my hopes and dreams.
Nom, 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 nom.
10 Point doesn't have many hopes and dreams left. You can't have them.
Oh. But
So- Yep. And unless you guys have anything else you want to do.
matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
When they get back to Sept, after the necessary cleansings, Felix
Necessary cleansings.
is going to hold this fetish in his hands, and he's going to have an aside with 10 Point. He's going to say, "So, you tracked the Bane, you defeated it, and together, as promised, we made this fetish. There's only one more thing I have to ask before your challenge is complete."
And she'll turn her big head around, ears pricked. Very attentive.
What's the lesson, 10 Point?
When your twitches sharply. There are several lessons to be had, Raya. Among them, that the easiest and preferred path is not always the best to get the results that you may desire. A secondary lesson is that even our enemies can serve in this war. And perhaps a third, in that truly what one Karu cannot do, several can, and I am capable of more than I might think. 3 lessons, Raya.
Those are the 3 I was looking for. And he offers over the face.
There's the half-second pause as that computes, and the autopilot lofting of one of her big old paw hands.
And yeah, Felix will plop it right into her hand.
You mean me to keep it, Raya?
Hey, you did the work. If you don't want to keep it, well, we have an armory.
There's a slow, thoughtful nod. I will, for now, keep it, learn how to tend a fetish of this nature.
Mhm.
But feel free, Raya, to make it clear that any who need use of it may have use of it for the sake of serving the Sept.
Of course.
Thank you, Raya, for taking my challenge.
Thank you for completing it.
And that seems like a perfect place to end the scene.
Yes.
We thank you players for playing, any watchers for watching, and this has been a scene for the Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York.